What's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday. Hope all you're having a great day. Getting into this episode of GH, what in the musical beds hell is going on here? If you would have told me most of these couples were gonna end up together at some point, I probably would have laughed at you. Like Elizabeth and Finn. I don't know. I'm like, wait a minute, Elizabeth and Finn. I mean, they chemistry is there. I'm not gonna lie. The chemistry is there, but it's dicey though because her sister is his baby mama. Her sister, like Hayden is the baby mama, so that complicates things. But I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I can see the two of them together. But I just don't want to see no bold and the beautiful shit going on this show. Like, we're not about to have you sleeping with the uncle, the daddy, the brother, the son, the nephew, the cousin. We're not about to do all that. This no, 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 no. Not today. Not today. Not today, Satan. We're not gonna do this. You ain't about to be, family hopping. Not in this day and age. We're not doing that. All this incestuous stuff going on around here. No, absolutely the hell not. Y'all know I gotta fill my cup up real quick. This right here, if you put this in a freezer, oh my god. Woo wee. I gotta have my Diet Pepsi or my Diet Coke lying around. Damn, it is like 90 degrees right now. So yeah, Finn and Elizabeth, I could see them together though, but I think when Hayden come back one day, because we all know Hayden gonna be back at some point. I don't know how she gonna feel about it. It might be some, all hell breaking loose soon. I don't know. Um, Dante and Sam, listen. I ain't gonna lie to you. I love Drunk Sam. Y'all thought Drunk Alexis was something. Drunk Sam, when she stood up and she started, you know, pushing on Dante when Dante said, "Oh, I'm gonna take you down to the station, and if you don't tell me, why you burning stuff and all that." And mind you, Dante was just really joking with her. She got her drunk ass up and started pushing on him. And Finn was like, "Hold on, Sam." Finn was trying to back her up, and Dante said, "Nah, don't back her up. Come on, let her take her best shot." She said he backed up. She grabbed him, and they both went in that harbor. I said, "Sam, what you doing?" Because she was like, "You could add assault and a cop to the list of charges." I said, "Sam, what is you doing?" I like drunk Sam. I like it. I mean, I tolerate regular Sam, but drunk Sam, oh my goodness. I didn't know she had it in her. The way she got up and stumbled a little bit. I was like, oh shit, she done pushed that man in the harbor. I would have locked her up for that, because you ain't about to mess up a perfectly good jersey. Let me just tell you that. Um, so they finally got to the bottom. Dante finally got to the bottom of why she was drunk and tripping. He found out Carly and Jason were getting married. Um, so he took her to Charlie's pub or whatever, to probably sober her up and stuff like that. And Dante pretty much told her, like, Jason messed up. He was like, because if I had a choice, he was like, if it was me and I had to choose, Dante was like, I would have chose you. What? What, sir? And they started kissing. I said, no. No. Wait a minute, Dante. I said, no. You got to remember, Dante, she slept with your daddy. She slept with your daddy. She slept with your uncle. No. What are you doing, sir? I mean, listen, I ain't gonna lie, the chemistry is there. Dante and Sam, I've been said, remember that kind of like Sunny centric what if episode that they did? And Sam was Dante's wife and Dante was the head of the Corinthos organization or whatever. He was the head of the mafia. The chemistry, man, let me tell you something. I noticed the chemistry right then and there in that episode, but it's just too, like I said yesterday, it's just too many siblings involved. It's like they share siblings. I'm like, no, to me, that's just nasty. Because if y'all get together, that means, y'all siblings are going to be y'all in-laws too. That's weird. It's awkward. It's very just, and God knows if they have children together. Oh my Lord. I mean, look at Molly and Christina. They siblings and they're cousins. Do y'all really want that? That's like a whole Jerry Springer episode right there. right there, whole Jerry Springer. But I'm here for it though. I mean, if it happens, I just bite the bullet and just fuck with it because I like them. You know, I like the chemistry, so I'll just bite the bullet and go for it. But Sam pushed back and was like, "Yeah, I gotta go." Said, that kiss was too much for Sam when they was kissing. I was like, okay, but I'm pretty sure if they was at home or something like that, them clothes would have went to flying. I'm just saying they only did that because they was outside. But if they was at home, listen, I already know they would have been up in that bed making that headboard squeak, squeak, squeak. That headboard would have been like, ee, ee, ee. You know what I mean? I know it. I already know. You got to tell me twice. So anyway, Obrecht and Nina were talking and stuff. She was asking Nina all these questions about why she been in Nixon Falls so long. And Nina sitting there talking about, oh yeah, because she met a man or whatever. I'm like, Nina, you met a whole amnesiac married man. That ain't no shit to brag about. That ain't nothing to brag about. In my opinion, though, Nina knows she wrong. She knows she wrong for what she doing. Because if she was in the right, she would have brought Mike Sonny back home, got that man his memory back, and let him choose who he want to be with. Like, let him make a real choice, like a in your right mind kind of choice. You know what I mean? Like, come on now. You cannot say, oh well, maybe he liked being out there. Of course he liked being out there. He don't know who the hell he is. He don't know that he got kids and a wife and a whole damn life. So of course he could easily say, oh, I'd rather be in Nixon Falls. Duh. I would say the same thing if I had amnesia. You know what I'm saying? Like, but if I was in my right mind, of course I might choose my old life. He built that life. What about his children, his grandchildren? Let him make a conscious decision about what he wants, like a real decision. Let him choose, with his right mind. Nina knows she ain't shit for that. She knows she not shit for that. I'm like, out of all the men in this world, you got to get with a married amnesiac. Out of all the, just really, Nina. I'm gonna tell you right now. I already know when the truth come out. Carly gonna be ready to kick them heels and them earrings off and go to war. I already know. Carly gonna be like, nope, get my Vaseline. Let me whoop her ass real quick. It's gonna be some drama. And I'm here for it. I was sad for Obrecht, though, when Nina had to break the news to her that Jason and Carly were getting married. Obrecht's face was just... She was so hurt for Britt. Because she felt like, Britt, this might be her last opportunity at real happiness. She really thought her daughter and Jason were going to be happy for as long as they could be. I felt bad. I was like, damn. But I got a feeling like once the shock wears off of Obrecht, she going to confront Jason. She going to confront him. And I wouldn't be surprised if she went and confronted Carly too. Because I know Obrecht going to be on one when the shock and all wear off. She going to be on her shit. I already know. She going to raise hell. And I can't wait to see it. Because I know she going to have some choice words for Jason. So anyway, moving on from that. Speaking of Jason. So, Carly. This heifer sitting there talking about, oh, can we go back to the bridge? Jason, first of all, why the hell you take her to the bridge? You know damn well that's you and Robin's spot. Why would you? And that fool Jason gonna sit there and say, anytime we can do whatever you want. Jason, stop doing that. Stop doing that, Jason. You a big buff ass man. I'm gonna need you to grow up here and stop telling Carly, oh, whatever you want. Put your foot down, Jason. Put your foot down. Like, he is her yes man. Like, stop doing. Why would you bring her there? That is you and Robin. That is you and Robin's holy grail. That's your sacred ground. Why would you bring this interloper over there? And Carly was all giddy about it. Yeah, I used to think that was you and Robin's spot. So let's go back there. That's the reason why your little happy ass want to go back there. Because you just want to be messy. That's what it is. She want to take that spot and turn it into her and Jason's spot. So one day when Robin come back, she going to brag to Robin, oh, Jason took me to the bridge. You know how Carly is. She won't hesitate to throw it in Robin's face. She will not hesitate. Like, Carly get on my nerves sometimes. Sometimes I like her, and sometimes she just act like this. Like, why don't you and Jason go find your own special spot? How about you go do that? And I would prefer that y'all special spot be going to play in traffic. That's what it should be. Like, seriously, like, why would you do that? And Jason, yeah, we can go whenever you want. Shut up, Jason. Shut up. Just be quiet. You're always giving in to her all the damn time. So Jackson Britt come up in there, all giddy and happy and laughing because they just had some good sex. That's the afterglow. That's when you had some good sex when you just all happy and shit all day. You know what I'm saying? Like how you have some good sex when somebody asks you for something and you normally would tell them no and you just telling everybody yes about everything. That's how you laid it down the night before. That's how it was good. You got that good. You know what I mean? Like I know they was probably going for hours too. Oh, I miss them days. Lord have mercy. Let me stop. um, but yeah, like they came in all giddy and shit, and Carly and Jason were none too pleased. And mind you, when Britt, Jax, and Jason and Carly were talking on the other side of the restaurant, guess who was watching that whole interaction? Big Daddy Novak. Vincent Novak. He was sitting his ass right there watching that whole thing. Because notice how the camera panned over to him while they were all talking. He was watching that whole interaction. He was like, yeah, I'm watching y'all. He was just sitting there observing. That's how you dealing with a dangerous motherfucker. When they don't talk, they don't interrupt, they don't nothing. They just observe. They just sit back and watch. I like him. I told y'all, we ain't see the last of the Novaks. I like Vincent Novak. That's old school. I like that. I like him. When you just sit back and I love people who do that. Just sit back and observe. You ain't got to talk. You ain't got to respond. You ain't got nothing. You just sitting back watching the shit go down. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do. That's how you got to do. I'm feeling that. I like Big Daddy Novak. I like him. And I'm going to tell you right now, when Carly and Jason was sitting at the table, and Vincent came over because he was like, oh, I went to go pay out my bill or whatever. He said it was on the house or whatever. So he was like, I want to thank y'all and congratulate y'all on y'all engagement. And I'm going to send y'all a gift on behalf of the Novaks. I was like, Carly and Jason, y'all better watch y'all back because that man was watching y'all. You better watch your back. I'm telling you right now, just because he said that he want peace with y'all, he trying to get y'all to let y'all guard down. That's exactly what he doing. Then he sitting there observing y'all conversations. Y'all got a problem. Big Daddy said, no, I'm watching you. Y'all don't know I'm watching you, but I'm watching you. I'm on your ass. I like that. Go ahead, Vincent. I like that. Listen, if Sonny don't come back, I'll take Vincent as the new head of the family. I'll take him as the new, the Novak family, as the new head of the syndicate. I like that family. I like it. I don't know. Listen, Frank Valentini, if you're watching this, can you put him on contract? Can you do that? Thank you, sir, kindly, because I like them. I don't like Joey Novak too much. He seemed like a little arrogant little ass. But I think they could be the new family. They could be the new rivals. I like it. Remember how the Zakaras came in? The Novaks. Let's do it. I'm here for it. So, of course, after Vincent left, Carly talking about, oh, Jason, can you believe that they came in here? Can you believe that they're having sex? Carly, shut up. Like, this woman has to control everything. And Jason was just sitting there like, listen, Britt could do whatever she want to do. He was like, she could do what she want. Listen, leave it alone. Jason was like, leave it alone. Carly sitting there going to tell him, oh, I didn't listen to you before, so just because we're getting married, I'm not going to listen to you now. And she going to stomp her ass, clip-clop her ass out there. I'm like, see, Jason, you need to put your hand down. You need to put your foot down and get your pimp game on strong. You need to show her your pimp hand. Because, no, I'm just playing around. I don't advise domestic violence, but I'm just playing. But yeah, like he need to show her like who boss. Like you the man in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like damn, you just let this woman do whatever she want. Carly tries to control everything, like, and I don't get it. She sitting there talking about, oh, Britt running around sleeping with Jackson. Jackson's supposed to be all about Nina. Well, at the end of the day, they're consenting adults. They're both single. And Nina's not checking for Jax right about now. So he already tried to get her back. She's not feeling him right about now. So he had some sex. Get over it. He went and he sold his wild oats. Go on about your damn business. You finally getting some Jason, so what you worried about it for? You got what you want. You about to be Mrs. Jason Morgan. You finally got what you wanted after over 20 years. You got it. So what you bitching about? She got to clip-clop her ass out there. Can I talk to Jax alone, please? And I love how Britt handled that shit. Britt was like, Jax, do you want to be alone with Carly? I loved it. I loved it. I fucking loved it. I loved it. I freaking loved it. I said, go ahead, Britt. Britt was like, no, do you want to be alone with her? I feel that because she was not about to just let Carly walk out there and dismiss her. Nope. Nope. I loved it. But you know what? The thing about Jax and Carly, well, the thing about Jax, Jax, I think he missed his calling. I think he should have been a preacher. He should have been a reverend. Because he likes to preach. I noticed that. He likes to be judging and preaching. But as much as Jax get on my nerves, he wasn't lying. When he told Carly that over the years, every woman that Jason has been with, Carly has interfered in. She has interfered in every relationship Jason has been in. He literally read Carly for filth. Like, he read her down. He was like, you interfered with every woman he done been with. You finally got what you want after Sonny died. You finally got Jason after all this time. And Jax was like, I knew it was inevitable. He was like, you had your opportunity after Sonny died to walk away from the mafia. You chose not to. And even Carly, that's why Carly was sitting there silent most of that time, because she knew what he said was true. She knew it. She could deny it all she wanted to. Carly knew damn well what Jax was saying was true. Because it was. It was true. Like, come on now. She has interfered in everything that man has done over the years. That's why Jason has never really been able to have a personal life outside of Carly and Sonny. It's constantly, Sonny interfering because of the business, mainly the business. Carly interfering just because she felt like no other woman was good enough for Jason other than herself. That's really what it was. Because Liz was talking to Finn about that too. She felt like she always came in second place to Carly in the business. My thing was with Liz and Jason, because even Jason said that to Britt. He was like, he honestly loved every woman that he's been with. Every woman he's dated, been with, engaged to, whatever, he loved. He loved Sam. He loved Elizabeth. He loved them. Courtney. He loved all of them. But I feel like what he was trying to say to Britt was, in under so many words, I think he's basically saying like his love for Carly is not the same as his love for the other women he's been with. It's not the same. I feel like Jason's love for Carly has always been a loyalty kind of love. Like a friend love. Like a sister love. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. It's never been I'm in love with you kind of love. Like romance. I don't think that's what it was. And I think kind of that's in Jason's own way of what he was trying to say. I could be wrong. I'm not trying to interpret what he was saying. I mean, well, I am trying to interpret, but I'm not saying that's how he felt maybe. But I think that's possibly what it could be. But Britt still wasn't trying to hear it. Britt basically still told him to go to hell. Britt wasn't trying to hear nothing Jason had to say. Britt was like, you can go to hell. I'm good. I don't want you. I'm good. She knows she still want him, but it's okay. I'm glad that Britt is being strong about this. I'm happy, because I feel like Jason should have just kind of told her the truth about why they were really getting married. So anyway, moving on from that, Maxie need to go to hell on somewhere. Like, she is really delusional. Like, she is looking very unhinged. Because when Monica came into the room, Monica was like, oh, let me put the baby back in the carriage. She would not even give Monica the baby. She just moved away. I'm like, Maxie, what are you doing? You want this plan to work. It was your idea to do this, and you acting a fool. And that's why when Brooklyn came in, Monica basically told Brooklyn, like, this ain't healthy. Like, it is not healthy for her to be coming over here seeing this baby the way that she doing, acting like it's hers. I said, Monica, if you only knew. If you only knew. Maxie got to pipe down. Like, if you want this little plan of yours to work, you need to relax yourself, because you're about to blow it out of the water. So anyway, I'm feeling Valentin and Anna. Anna's sitting there trying to play hard to get. Like, Anna, come on now. She's sitting there talking about, no, I could never be interested in you in that way. This is inappropriate. Anna, how is you and Valentin kissing inappropriate? You're single. He's single. You like him. He like you. Y'all both attracted to each other. How is it inappropriate? You know the problem with Anna? She gets in her own head. That's the problem. Because at the end of the day, she keeps trying to say she don't like Valentin like that. First of all, you don't kiss people back that you don't feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't like him in that manner, you would have never kissed him back. when he kissed her, she could have easily pushed him off and slapped him upside his head. She didn't. She didn't do anything of the sort. So I said, obviously you feeling that man. You feeling him more than you claim. And Valentin know it too, because Valentin a cocky little motherfucker. He cocky. He's very cocky. He was like, oh please, everybody like me. He's like, you like me. Like he was so full of himself. And I ain't mad at it, because I love people with confidence. Um, I could definitely see Valentin and Anna together. I could see the two of them together if she get out of her own damn way sometime. And I already know if they was to get to some love making, I know it'd be animalistic too. I know they'd be up in there making all type of animal noises. Ooh, ah, ah. I know they would too. They look like some freaks. And I know Anna, she an undercover freak. I could tell. She might look all suave and put together, in public, but behind closed doors, I already know. The punani, I know it might be seasoned, but that's that good punani. Cause she got that veteran stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like she know how to throw it back. Because she's 60, so she not a throw it back, right? But I'm pulling for them though. I'm hoping that they get together at some point. So anyway, finally Cameron and Jocelyn are talking about their little relationship and whatnot, and even Jocelyn felt like they've been stupid this whole time. She was like, had we communicated and really told each other how we really feel, we could have avoided all this unnecessary drama. I said, amen. Amen. Communication is key. It's very key. A lot of misunderstandings could be, understood if people just opened up their mouth and told what they felt. And I'm glad, her and Cameron are getting together and stuff like that. At first I was like, Cameron, you need to run. Like, you might need to run away from her because, she got immature sometimes. But Cameron immature sometimes too, so I can't even lie. But, Jocelyn, she surprised me today when, when Cameron wanted to make plans with her for tomorrow, she was like, oh, I'm busy tomorrow. But then she was like, oh, I cancel my plans and we can hang out. I said, go ahead, Jocelyn. Look at that. That's growth. Like when you can cancel your plans to be with your boo, that's growth right there. I like that. You know what I mean? I like that because sometimes you got to, a little R&R. Ain't nothing wrong with it. So anyway, I want to know what Elizabeth and Carly gonna think about this little relationship between their kids, because Carly and Liz ain't never really been the best of friends, so it's gonna be kind of interesting to see if they say anything about it. But anyway, that's pretty much the whole episode. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I don't think I am. If I am, just let me know in the comment section. We'll talk about it. Hope all of you have a great day. Stay hydrated, stay cool, and I'll see y'all all later. Have a great day. Peace.